Sustainable landscapes, water, walkways, turf, and trees. We have to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels for landscape management. We should use our landscape to improve the performance of our buildings and aim to manage 100% of our water on site. We have to do all of this while maintaining the unique campus aesthetic of the institution and while addressing the needs of the many people who use campus every day. We think that a 10% reduction in turf, a 20% increase in new tree plantings, and increased water management and conservation through innovative and legible measures can transform the Danforth campus into a paragon of sustainable landscape design in our region. Our first recommendation is to reduce turf. Turf plays an important role on the Danforth campus. There are a lot of places on campus that people love, and then there are the places filled with turf seemingly as a default landscape material. We propose a 10% overall reduction in turf on the Danforth campus. This would mainly be done by eliminating areas where grass doesn't seem to serve much of a function. These sites can be used to manage water, expand the seed-to-table and community outreach programs of the student-run Burning Kumquat Farm, or increase campus biodiversity through native perennial plantings. We estimate that the Danforth campus has about 65 acres of turf serving important ceremonial, recreational, or athletic functions. That's about 39% of campus. Mowing these areas generates about 4.1 million pounds of greenhouse gas emissions per year. We propose a turf management technique that will bring this number down to zero. Simply use sheep. Now, this isn't as crazy as it sounds. Around the world, cities, businesses, and schools have begun to use sheep as a low-cost alternative to lawnmowers. Not only does the use of sheep reduce maintenance costs and greenhouse gas emissions, but their presence also demonstrates a highly visible commitment to sustainability for the public at large. We propose to establish a partnership between Forest Park Forever and the university, sharing the sheep and providing an opportunity for student involvement in landscape maintenance as student shepherds. This arrangement would also allow the flock to have winter residence off campus. If this program becomes successful, the city of St. Louis might expand the use of sheep for turf management across city parks. Washington University can be a generator of progressive sustainable landscape practices in our city. Our second recommendation is to plant more trees. Landscapes can be designed to improve building performance through energy use reduction and water management. One of the easiest ways to do this is to plant trees on east, west, and south building facades. Optimal tree species, maturity, and locations can be identified using iTree software. Not only can this improve building performance, but it can also address stakeholder expectations of aesthetic continuity and biodiversity. Our third recommendation is to manage water. We should treat water as a highly visible campus amenity rather than a problem we need to hide. Water management is all about detention and retention. We want to slow down and collect runoff. This can be accomplished by capturing water in rain gardens, bioswales, and pervious pavement. There are many areas already conducive to implementing these strategies. Smaller detention facilities can be easily integrated into existing conditions, such as areas between turf and walkways, and planted areas adjacent to hardscapes. We can manage water from larger areas like parking lots with larger bioswales. The estimated cost for building bioswales is about $13 per square foot, so managing runoff from this parking lot would cost around $100,000. Further, slowing down runoff can be achieved by renovating hardscapes using pervious materials that allow water to infiltrate soil. Ultimately, to achieve 100% on-site water management, we would have to install cisterns to collect water from building rooftops. This accounts for about 27% of campus, and this water can be used for landscape irrigation, toilet flushing, and HVAC systems. The Sustainable Sites Initiative, or SITES, has become an internationally recognized sustainable landscape certification system. Novus International in St. Charles, Missouri is about to receive one of the highest levels of certification for sustainable landscapes. Washington University has an opportunity to build on this growing culture of outstanding sustainable design in our region. We recommend using the Sustainable Sites Initiative as a guide for landscape planning. This is one of the ways that we can garner the type of international recognition that will attract the very best students and faculty and excite donors about a progressive stance on sustainability, all while maintaining the campus aesthetic unique to our institution. Our plan emphasizes 100% on-site water management, a 10% reduction in turf, and a 20% increase in new trees. These recommendations for new projects and the renovation of existing landscapes are innovative and highly legible sustainable design strategies that Washington University can implement to position itself as a leader in sustainable site design.